Namaste to all students. I have brought one more video for you. In this video, we will talk about life processes. So let's start. Before we start life processes, first of all, we have to talk about the criteria that is used to decide whether something is alive. So what is the most important criteria? The most important criteria to decide whether something is alive is movement. Movement is called the essence of life. All living things move without the help of any external help. Some movements are easily visible, like movements of body parts. Some movements are not easily visible, like molecular movements. The molecular movements in cells and tissues is necessary for all life processes. What are life processes? Life processes are the basic processes in living organisms which are necessary for maintaining their life. The basic life processes are nutrition, respiration, transportation, and excretion. What is nutrition? Nutrition is the process of taking food by an organism and its utilization by the body for life processes. Respiration is the process by which food is burnt or oxidized in the cells of the body with the help of oxygen to release energy. Transportation is the process by which food, oxygen, water, waste products are carried from one part of the body to the other. Excretion is the process by which waste products are removed from the body. So this was the definition of various life processes. Now we will study each of them in detail. So let's start from first part of life processes, that is nutrition. What is nutrition? Nutrition is the process of taking food by an organism and its complete utilization in the body to build the body, for growth, to repair the damaged parts of the body, and for energy. Life on earth depends on carbon-based molecules like glucose, and most of the food are also carbon-based molecules, that is protein, carbohydrate, fats, which are the main nutrients of any food. The outside raw materials used by living organisms are food, water, and air. First of all, we will talk about different modes of nutrition. There are two main modes of nutrition. They are autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. First, what is autotrophic nutrition? Autotrophic nutrition is nutrition in which organisms prepare their own food from simple inorganic substances like carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Examples of organisms which can synthesize their food by autotrophic nutrition are all green plants and some bacteria. While heterotrophic nutrition is the mode of nutrition in which organisms get their food directly or indirectly from plants. All animals, fungi, and some bacteria have autotrophic mode of nutrition. Let's study types of heterotrophic nutrition in detail. There are three types of heterotrophic nutrition. They are saprotrophic, parasitic, and holozoic. Saprophytic nutrition is the nutrition in which organisms get their food from dead and decaying organisms. They break down complex organic substances present in their body into simpler inorganic substances and then absorb it. Examples include mushroom, bread mold, some bacteria, etc. Parasitic nutrition is the nutrition in which organisms get their food from living organisms called host without killing them. Example, cuscuta, which is a plant parasite, orchids, which is also a plant parasite, ticks, lice, leeches, roundworm, tapeworm, plasmodium, etc. are all animal parasites. The next mode of heterotrophic nutrition is holozoic nutrition. This is the type of nutrition in which organisms take food directly and then digest and absorb it inside the body. Examples include amoeba, paramecium, birds, fishes, humans, etc. Nutrition in plants. Plants perform photosynthesis, which is the process by which plants prepare food using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. The food prepared is carbohydrate, which is stored in the form of starch. Oxygen is released as a byproduct in the process of photosynthesis. The equation of photosynthesis you can see on your screen. 6CO2 combines with 12 H2O molecules in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to form C6H12O6, that is glucose, along with 6H2O and 6O2. The process of photosynthesis in plants involve three steps. These are: first, absorption of light energy by chlorophyll; second, conversion of light energy into chemical energy and splitting of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen; and the third important process of photosynthesis is reduction of carbon dioxide to form carbohydrates by adding hydrogen. There is one special strategy which is used by desert plants for photosynthesis. In desert plants, the stomata is opened during night. During night, desert plants absorb carbon dioxide and form an intermediate. Then during daytime, when the stomata is closed to prevent loss of water, they use this stored carbon dioxide to perform photosynthesis. This is the picture of desert plants. You can see in this animated presentation that how light energy is trapped and is converted into carbohydrate, and oxygen is released as a byproduct in photosynthesis.